Hello and welcome to Let's Play Eternal Darkness. This is WarioFan63.
This is WarioFan63. This is Skywolf.
And if it wasn't obvious enough already, we're going to be playing Eternal Darkness this time. Once again, to the amazing backwards compatibility of the Wii.
All consoles should have backwards compatibility. PS3.
360 to an extent.
Yeah, where's my Stranger's Wrath?
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
The Duke of Doubt?
Duke of Doubt? I think that's a poem about the Duke of Doubt. He's talking about it in first person.
I doubt my feet can disco. I've never danced before.
Oh,
You
dude.
dancing feet when you have a dancing floor. Nintendo, in their first M-rated title.
Nintendo.
Go away. Although I guess they haven't really made this game. They only published it.
We've come to
Was
understand
this Look on Light Second Party?
as I have.
It was at the time, yes. In fact, Nintendo actually still owns Eternal Darkness to an extent, I think. They own the rights to the sanity effects, actually.
I would.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
You guys run, Sean, but we're not available to it right now. Not that you would care. Mr. Microphone.
Okay, here we are at the main menu. We got start game, load game, options, credits, and there'd be another option if we had beaten the game twice by this point, but let's not dwell on that too much.
We will hit start game.
Should we? Should we explore those options first?
Let's put options.
God damn, do I love those options!
Oh, I'm pumped!
Alright, we can see inside of her!
Inside of her, it's all white.
And sexy. Is this what getting naked really means?
You mean showing your skeleton.
Ew.
Alright, widescreen mode.
Widescreen mode!
So we can see even more. Feel that rumble. Feel that rumble,
Oh
Alex.
boy.
But Alex loves that rumble.
Alexandria, yes. Wavebirds can't get this kind of rumble. Are you sure about that brightness adjustment?
I'm sure it's bright enough.
Okay, it's bright enough.
Bitches don't
Let's
know about
start the
rumble.
game. Memory card, slot A. Oh, you have previously completed Eternal Darkness already. With the Red God.
Turga. Thanks for reading it out loud, Wario fan.
Would you like to carry this information over to the new game? You have selected yes.
Polymorph.
Bone, bound together with the others' magical incantation.
Semen.
Ancient book is where
Kids
it
are gonna
all
be watching
began
this.
so long ago. Before time.
We'll just flag it for nudity.
Before humanity. I am Dr.
Hey,
Edward
come on.
Roybus. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead.
He has a PhD in
This is not
death.
my story, nor even the story of the Roybus family.
Edward
It
dies.
is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you
I'm
will.
walking on air.
Your perceptions will not change.
Wario says,
reality,
believe it or not.
but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia.
It's true, they've been on the endangered
Ignorant
list
of
twice.
so much, and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time, once again, near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it.
You don't like your kind.
Their
do you?
attention turns to my granddaughter.
He has a
For she is the
granddaughter.
last of my
That means
line.
he had sex.
Shut
The
up!
last
Don't let
hope
them know.
For humanity.
I'm a girl.
Finally. Wait, I mean... What's going on?
This can't be happening.
Can it?
This can't be real.
You had a bullet already.
No.
This is Final Fantasy II all over again. You died at the first fight. Just use your hands, Alex,
Here's the boost.
to get through.
Your day.
That hasn't even aired yet.
What happened? The darkness came.
Shut up. 3:33.
Hello?
Hello?
Miss Alexandra Royless,
Yeah, who's this?
this is Inspector LeGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
You should have worn the
I'll be on the
pens.
next flight out.
Those are adult diapers. This accident means poop.
Thank you for spelling it out.
Oh, bad jokes are bad.
Typically, I do the jokes.
Okay, joke
Miss
fan.
Royless, I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip.
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant.
Want to see dead
It's a
body?
shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course, this way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight.
Not a sight at all.
I'm afraid there's not much to see.
Get it? Not much to see because his eyes are missing.
Miss Royless, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Sip of his coffee.
Yeah, it's him. He's wearing my family ring.
I don't care.
He's dead. Drink.
I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental
I'm
records
enjoying
or
my
something?
coffee.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. None of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. We don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this.
Tim Curry.
That's not Tim Curry.
He said glue.
There must be some clue in this old mansion.
I don't get it.
Said it again.
I know
Movie,
the
Clue.
answers.
I never saw that movie.
You never saw the movie Clue.
No.
You missed out.
We'll discuss this later. 2 weeks later.
Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated by the incompetence of the local police, Chief Wiggum, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past and possibly a tie to his murderer, it would be here, in his tie.
So it took you 2 weeks to get to the opening cutscene here. You have got to be one of the worst players I've ever seen.
2 weeks.
Alright, let's explore this mansion. I don't really think Luigi had to deal with this kind of crap.
Mario, your head's missing.
Mario!
Toad, why did you show this to me? I don't know.
Toad, where's Daisy's body? It's in another castle!
I get it, that's what he says in the video games.
Yes, thank you. Well, that room was a bust. Why was that?
It's a dining room.
Yes, It's a dining room, there's no food!
This is the same room.
Yes, it's a double... You idiot.
Yeah.
Are you sure the brightness is okay here? I'm not seeing the doors.
Hey.
Oh, hey, look at that. It's telling us how to do things.
We know how to do things, so we're not going to worry
This
about
is our second playthrough of the game.
it. With this flame, we're going to change the brightness. Up.
Alright, I think that's too much. There we go. That's fine. Alright, we just saved our options, children.
Now we can see.
Now we know what things look like.
What do things look like?
They look like things.
Oh, I thought that was something else.
Derp, 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 derp.